Here we go. Bars still matter. What's going on? Our first post up on this page of a video, and we just randomly chose to do a reaction video to battle rap. I'm Rara, your host, and I got Lavish J with me, hosting with me.
Here. What's good, everybody?
Yeah. So we doing our reaction videos. The bars still matter. We doing reaction videos for the URL TV battle event tonight called Fight. What is it called again?
Superfight.
Superfights 2. Superfights 2. Y'all just Superfights 2. And first battle of the night. Let's go. Who you had last first round?
Danny versus Kid Chaos. First round, I had Danny. I had Danny first round. I definitely had Danny.
Danny first round.
Yeah, Chaos came, did his thing, but that's the bar god. With me, it's like Danny always finds a way to get that oomph in that round. Like, he analyzes his opponent while they're rapping. So say if he goes like second, for instance, he'll analyze the whole joint and come back with a mean rebuttal off the top, and he'll shake the room like crazy. Like, he's just the bar guy. So when he definitely did that. Like that, meaning he found that way to have that chink in his armor that first round. Like,
yeah.
But Kid Chaos round was fire too, though. He came and did his thing.
Kid Chaos first round was fire, but Danny energy, and once again, shout out to Danny Myers. We tweeted about this last month or either the month before, when I was noticing that URL TV is making sure that he opens up every event. He sets it. If he's on a card, he's first to go. And we were like, I'm guessing that they're wanting him to set it off with that energy.
Yeah, man.
Get the level going up there, fresh out the gate. So shout out to URL for picking Danny to do that again. Kid Chaos first round, it was dope. Didn't grab me all the way, but it was dope. And I'm only saying didn't grab me all the way because when Danny went, Danny's energy is just like, oh my God.
And parallel universe.
Yeah, and Danny's delivery. Now again, I'm loving the way Danny comes at people now. Like, it's still the same approach, energy, but it's a little twist to how he comes at people now too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
with
especially
angles,
with the newer generation. So yeah, like, he locks in real good, and I don't feel when Danny raps he drifts away.
Yeah,
he stays right on who the opponent is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So Danny first round, fire. Second round, who you got?
Second round, I felt like it could go either way. I still gave it to Danny though, but I feel like the second round is definitely preference. They both came out, and both of their energy in the second was like crazy. They both was trying to cut each other head off in the second. Definitely. So, like I said, that's preference. But yeah, I give it to Danny 2-0.
Danny's second was better than the first, obviously. Kid Chaos second was better than his first.
Yeah.
I like Kid Chaos angles and how he was going with things. But once again, Danny, he outperformed Kid Chaos with it. It was certain moments in Kid Chaos when he was going, it could be a sleeper.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? He gives you that type of delivery or performance, rather, where you know you got to go back and watch it again.
Yeah.
Like, I'll catch it. I'm catching it. It's just it's not having the same impact on me. And
it's
what
not
you
hitting.
Saw, I think Sue Surf was telling them that. You know what I mean? Like, to get to the punch. And that's for different people, you know, different styles. Like, you know, I think they say that about Averb. They used to say that, you know, like, you know, certain battle rappers, they do that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like it too. It's just against certain opponents.
You can't do it to everybody,
Yeah, like I feel rappers, battle rappers like that need to have a second go-to for certain battle rappers they battle. And for Danny, you can't do that style.
I could maybe see that against a B Dot, like someone like
Exactly.
that, like because they're
Or
both going to try,
Averb.
or Averb, like or even
JC.
JC, them type of battle rappers, because they gonna want to talk. But that's what he's doing. He getting to the punch, but he trying to talk to you first, like and
so it's like
the punch in there. So
against a Danny, nah.
Against the bar god, he just and Danny and that's the thing with Danny. He knows how to put bars within the punch. So like he barring you up before he even get to the punch to make you go rewatch it and be like, oh, I missed. He connected this with that. Like, you feel me? It'd be the next bar. He'd still be scheming with you. Like when he said the 7. He's like, I was still 7:30 and.
With the snack.
With the snack. I'm just telling you what time it is. Like,
oh God.
You feel me? So,
so the third round, same thing.
Yeah, it's just I gave it the bar god.
Same thing. I feel in the third round, Kid Chaos, when he was talking to Danny, it was more effective in the third round. Again, first, second, third, it built up. So I think it was more effective in the third round. But again, Danny it was the aggressor in this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, because as we already said, the drawn out pattern of Chaos against rapid fire Danny, aggressive Danny. I won't even say Danny was rapid fire. Danny's a 1-2 punch. He was 1-2 punch. You know what I mean? It wasn't like boom, 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 but it was like boom, 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 boom. So
connecting, like
the connection is what does it with Danny. I'm very happy with this battle for Danny. Wow. Another good one. So but it was a good battle. It wasn't a flawless 3-0.
No,
it's a 3-0. But it wasn't
it was gentleman's
3-0.
It was gentleman's.
Yeah, it was a gentleman's. Yeah, because Chaos was still performing.
Yeah,
it's just to each his own. People might choose Chaos over Danny for it, you know. So that's just our opinion right now. We going with Danny over this, and we saying 3-0.
Yeah.
So, but a good first battle for the night.
Definitely was definitely a good opener.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that this ends up being better than the first super fight, because the first super fight wasn't a super fight. So I'm hoping this one tonight that we're watching now. Yeah. It's better than the first one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna slide out. The next battle about to start. We be back for the second reaction. Bars still matter. We back with our second reaction video. Yep. So we watching once again. It's a Super Fights 2, URL TV on Caffeine. Super Fights 2. You know what I mean? And that was who was that? Is now Lab.
Rum Nitty and Holmzie the God.
Holmzie the God, Loud. Was it Loud?
Loud Boys.
Loud Boys.
Loud Boys.
Shout out to Bill Collector.
Nah, them Loud Boys.
The Loud Boys. Yo, so first round, what you got?
I got Rum. Yeah. All the way, man.
You got Rum through the whole thing?
I got Rum all the way, man. Like, and I was looking at comments like during the battle to see if like anybody else felt the way I was feeling, and I wasn't the only one. Like people putting the Z's in the comments, like Holmzie's making people go to sleep. Like, so
I feel like I gave it 2-1 only because, and I'm giving Holmzie the second only because of Rum's stumble.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it was noticeable, but he kept going, and because he brought it back in a second, he stumbled and he brought it back. You know what I mean? So it was like, all right. So that's the only reason why. If he would have not did that, I would have gave it 3-0 Rum too. Holmzie did have some good rounds.
Yeah, he ain't come to play, but
yeah,
Rum had that chink in his armor. That was
yeah,
it.
like to me, the third round was both of their best rounds. So once again, that third round I'm seeing tonight is showing that it's the build-up rounds. You know what I mean? So far with both battles. But yeah, I'm feeling like that third round for both of them was crazy. But because Holmzie came in that third round, pause, he was wild, and I'm like, oh, this is shit. This is better than both first rounds. And then Rum came right back in there, like yo, like hold up, clap, right back. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Rum ain't the one to play with. I had Rum going into it though. I had Rum all the way already.
I kind of didn't like this matchup. I didn't really like. I didn't like this matchup. And, Rum says it in the battle.
I was about to say, yeah, he said it in the battle, like.
And it's not to take away. It's not to take away from Holmzie. I just didn't like this matchup on paper. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, I want to see that. You know what I mean? It was like, it seemed like that was like a thrown together battle at the end, like,
Low key, I think they should have had him on this Kings and Queens too.
Rum,
yeah. Like he definitely deserved a better battle lately.
Thinking about it though, did they repeat anybody from Kings and Queens 1? They didn't, right?
Yeah, they did. Official, she battled.
No, I'm talking about the male. The male
rappers. The male rappers. No, actually, I don't think.
I don't think there's a repeat on this card. Loso wasn't there.
Loso
T-Top wasn't there, right? Aver wasn't there. Yeah, I don't think this is a repeat. So, Rome was on the first one. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think that's why,
he not in the 2-on-2s.
Nah, I don't. Nah, he's not in 2-on-2s. No.
Nah. Wow. I don't know. Something could have been a little bit like. I think he deserved a better battle than this. Like he's been putting in mad work. Like he's like you said. He said it in the battle. Like he's like I should be battling these type of artists. Like
so. I hope that's what they do for the next battles that he's in. Not to take away from Holmes, but and right now it's their turn. Kid Chaos home. So but we're calling this super fights. And once again, I don't think the first one was a super fight. The first event.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this one, they're given a challenge though. Holmzie gave a challenge and Kid Chaos gave a challenge.
Yeah, like
it's not a super fight to me though.
Yeah, it's like they took their pen to the next level. Like every time they get in every battle since they've been on Caffeine, I think they've been up in their pen game. Like their next battle is their next battle is better than their last type of thing. It's like it's always better than their last. So I kind of knew.
A Holmzie versus Kid Chaos. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Holmzie versus Kid Chaos. That's a good one. I like to see that. But yeah, definitely. So far, the vets got the night. To me, in my book, the vets got the night so far. You know what I mean? And I saw Surf was talking about how, it seems like some of Kid Chaos stuff he was saying he needs to get to the point or something like that. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Kid Chaos style, but I understand what he's saying for some people. I remember having a conversation. Yeah, like I remember people used to look at A-Verb like that. You got some people that are like, I don't want to hear all that right now. I want to hear the, you know what I mean? So it's for certain crowds. But yeah, so that's another, it was a good battle though. It was a good battle. I will say this super fight is better than the first super fight so far.
Yeah,
so let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, so that's our second reaction video. We putting them all in one though, but it's our second one. So we're gonna get ready to watch this third battle, and we'll be right back. Bars still matter. You already know what it is. We giving our reviews for the super fight for URL TV. You heard? Rah-rah. Bars still matter. You already know. Rah-rah, Lavish J. We here with our third reaction video for the night for the Super Fights 2, URL TV on Caffeine. It's good, Lavish.
We from Jersey, but B Dot just got that one, bro. That's another.
Uh,
That's
first,
another 3-0.
first round. Break it
First
down.
round.
First round.
Yeah, all together. B Dot just had the house. He just had the house on his side. From
Mhm.
from the first round on. Like Suge tried to he tried to do his thing, but I had a feeling going into this. I had a feeling that his rounds weren't gonna match B Dot's. B Dot talk to you for real. Like he come to talk. You feel me? So even with Suge like coming with the street bars and everything that he come through with, I personally didn't think it was gonna match up to it, which it didn't. And B Dot just showed why he should be here. Like he been proving himself. I can't wait to see him in 2 weeks. That 2-on-2 gonna be crazy.
First round. Um, B Dot. First round B Dot. I like the new Suge though.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the new mature shotgun Suge.
I like this. Yeah. Well, we'll get there. But yeah, he's getting mature.
Yeah. I feel his first round, fresh out the gate, energy was there. I noticed a twitch in his flow, his delivery, which I like it. It's not bad. I like the twitch. He had a little more rapidness to it too, bar on top of bar, which B Dot was doing, but B Dot just does it flawlessly. You know what I mean?
He perfected that.
But yeah, first round, definitely shotgun. I mean, B Dot, definitely B Dot. First round. Second round.
Second round, I had B Dot. Like I said, this man, he just, I felt like he just broke Suge down each round. He talked about like mad different situations. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but him and Ars, or the whole chain situation when he got his stuff taken out there. Yeah, and like nobody really, I don't think anybody has had the chance to talk to Suge like that. And Smack put him in front of the only person that could, especially right now. Like B Dot don't be playing, man.
I feel like that second was shocking to me. Like you said, I didn't foresee or predict B Dot being the one to do it though.
Exactly.
To talk about the Suge incident. But it was refreshing to me. I didn't see it. You saw I didn't see it coming. So it was refreshing to me. I'm sitting here like, oh shit, he's bringing this up against Suge.
Yeah.
Because I don't see B Dot as a person to do that against Suge. So I give him that because it caught me off guard.
But you gotta think of the connection with that. Like he connected to the whole situation on top of that. So of course they was gonna feed him like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But B Dot's not a person to do that though.
Oh, normally, yeah, you're right. Yeah, like personals and
yeah, it caught me off guard. Like, all right, I know he has the connection, but still. So, yeah, so that threw me off. I feel Suge kept his composure good. He didn't let it shake him.
Yeah.
Because he still came and was being the same person he was in the first round. You know what I mean? I do think he might have forgot for a little bit his wrong.
A few times.
Yeah, but
a few times, but yeah, definitely in the second.
B Dot second round too. So third round.
This is where Dot just killed him. Third round is where Dot he just closed the casket on it. But I did like how Suge, like how you say he was holding himself up in the third round, how he like, Smack, this your fault. Like how he came back trying to talk. Like I like that he tried to put, I like how he put that in his round. Like he showed he was maturing, with that round itself. I want to see more from Suge. He hasn't. What was his last battle was on Caffeine as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't. You know how everybody had that certain time when this started, and they weren't really used to the room yet, to the small room and all that. Like they've been used to the big stages. So when a small room come up, you gotta know how to maneuver in there. And I think Suge just needs to get used to it.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. That's what because I see he came out to fight, but it just looked like it didn't look organic and natural the way that ain't normal Suge like him versus Nitty. He was comfortable in that room. You feel me?
But
He was
again,
comfortable.
can we say that because again, like I said, it's a new Suge.
Yeah.
So new Suge, I feel like was performing like he was supposed to perform as the new Suge. You know, I didn't see nowhere where people were saying that, or Suge or anybody from his camp was saying that he was going to be doing anything different. I don't even know if people noticed. They might have. I noticed a different Suge in this battle. So for the third, again, are we in the third? Oh, we on the second still. My bad. Oh yeah, third. We on the third.
Third. We on the third. Yeah, we on the third.
For the third, yeah, like you said, yeah, B Dot came out and it was just he ended it, But Suge still retaliated, being the same Suge for all three rounds. You know what I mean? Like so,
Yeah.
I like Suge's third, how he was coming at B Dot. It's just that angle has been done by the last couple of people prior to Suge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? T-Top and Saga. So it's like they just did it better than Suge. It's like, and I think that's only because they already had did it. It's like, I never really cared for battle rappers who continue to do the same stuff. Like how many times we always heard everybody come out Arsenal as a school bus driver or the trick stuff.
Yeah.
I hate for that to happen where it's repeated over and over. So I think that's the only reason why Suge stuff wasn't as strong when he went that angle, because it's been done. But again, the new Suge was still shining to me in the battle. It's just B-Dot was flawless tonight. So 3-0. So far we got 3 battles. 3-0.
3-0. like
this is still, again, this is not a super fight.
It's not.
The crazy thing is the vets won the first 2. And the rookie,
like new school, new era. That's new era.
Yeah, won the third. So yeah, new era. So yeah, that's weird. So I'm saying this last one is gonna be fight and battle of the night.
Yeah.
I feel like it. I feel like it.
Other than B-Dot and Suge, like that Real Sick and Mike P, that was my pick. That was my pick for the night as well.
Yeah. I like that. I picked Sick last year for battle rappers to rise to the top in 2021. So yeah, I haven't seen him do bad in none of the battles that I watched. And I had this pick too, him and Mike P. Mike P been going for a while. Mike P, excuse me, has been going for a little bit right now, a couple months. So his return I'm looking forward to. I feel like I'm hoping that he's coming back fresh.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah, like, and this is not a light fight right here. Like,
not at all. And he knows it.
Yeah.
He knows that.
I think Real Sick knows, like, this is it. You feel me? This my night. I feel like he knows it and he's about to deliver. So let's see what happens.
I got Mike though. I got Mike. I don't know. I got Mike too. I got Mike 2-1. Like, we gonna see.
You predicting it's gonna be a 2-1 for Mike? Okay. Yeah. I'm predicting a 2-1 the other way.
All right, we gonna see. Yeah.
I'm telling. Listen, man, I got faith in this dude. Sick, yo. I like him. I like Real.
Yeah, he nice.
We'll see what happens. Yo, everybody check out the Bars Still Matter Instagram page and the Bars Still Matter on Twitter. And we got the Bars Still Matter playlist, Bars Still Matter playlist on Spotify and Tidal and on YouTube. You know what I mean? Every week. And the Bars Still Matter playlist airs on Black Chamber Music Radio every Wednesday and every Friday. You know, and the podcast is dropping as well, Bars Still Matter. So we'll probably do more of these reaction videos too as the YouTube page grows. It's our first one. So we're gonna get ready for this next battle. As we said, we put our predictions out there. So let's go. We'll see what happens. Be right back. All right, listen. Bars still matter. Reaction videos to the Superfight 2 URL TV on Caffeine. Rara, Lavish J. Last battle of the night. Go ahead, Lab. First round.
Real Sick versus Mike P. I said I had Mike P 2-1, and he did not come and do the job. He did not come to do the job.
Yeah.
Real Sick. I watched the face-offs, and Real Sick was like, I'm gonna ask you how it feel to get killed while I'm killing you. And he did that. Like, the first round, he did that. Like, I give the first round to Sikh. Mike P. I could tell that round to me was his weakest round, his first round.
Yeah.
I think that's why he just let it. He just got it out of the way.
I just heard him saying with the votes that they gave the first round of Real Sick. Yeah. Weakest round, first round.
Yeah.
Again, as I'm going to say later on in this, again, I feel like these are build-up rounds tonight. Every battle was that, except for Sikh's. I believe Real Sick's second round was stronger than his first and third. I don't know. I just feel that way. But yeah, so for the first round, Mike P, he came in there and I wasn't as impressed. I think out of everybody tonight, out of all everybody's first round, I expected way more from Mike P for his first round, and it was his return. I feel like his second round was his return round. So yeah, his first round was all right, but Real Sick just got him. So for the second round, your breakdown.
Yeah, Sick. It's like I wanted to give the second round to Mike P, but then when Sick came back in and did what he did, I slighted, like I gave Real Sick like the second round as well, but like I feel part of me wants to say it's preference, but part of me is like, nah, because Sick did have like more reaction in the room as well, so I kind of add that on.
You can't let that influence your decision.
I
mean, it can influence people's decisions,
Yeah,
but
the bars was there. It happened for a reason, like.
I think his second, both of their seconds were good.
Yeah, exactly. Both their seconds was dope.
Yeah, both their seconds were good. Yeah, I mean, I could have went either way with that second. That's how I feel. But Sick was real disrespectful.
Exactly.
And it's weird because I just said in the last one, how many times can you use an angle? I hate that. But he used the angle for Mike P's girl, and it was still good and entertaining and fresh for some reason. So both their seconds were good. That one right there could go either way for me. Third one. What you doing for the third one?
Jersey.
Give Mike that third.
Jersey. Yeah, Sick. I
mean, Sick. I said Mike.
Mike. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I give Sick the battle. He came in, did what he said he was gonna do. He put on for Jersey for the night, man. I can't even be mad at him. Like, he came in, so Mike P also had a very good third, but and that's where I guess most people would say he started cooking. That's when he started cooking, was in his third. Like he had punchlines back to back, but Sick was doing that the whole battle to where you had to give him that.
That third round of Mike P was and as you can see, even what Sikh was saying, he was like, yeah, there we go, let's go. Like he telling Mike, yeah, fight back. Yeah, Mike was coming at him in that third pause, like he was on go. He was kicking, he was rapping with it, he was aggressive. I mean, he was aggressive the whole night, but this aggressiveness was, he was proving his point with this aggressiveness. You know what I mean? So
he was talking to him, like how, you know, telling him how he if it wasn't for what, you know, they did in the past, like he made sure that the newer era wouldn't be flat, because he said that they still the new era, you know, T-Top, Twerk, him, all of them.
I
Grizz,
feel that third was that was the return fully of Mike P. That was Mike P's back. You know what I mean?
I just feel like everybody expected that all 3 rounds.
Exactly.
You know, I know I did personally.
Which was good for him to come back like that after Sikh did the way he did in his second. You know what I mean? It was like the way Sikh angle was for the second. I liked how Mike came with his angle in the third, so it followed up perfectly. You know what I mean?
A rebuttal to it almost.
Now Sikh's third though.
Yeah, Sikh's third. He every time Mike P thought he had the room, he had the energy, he had it. Sikh just snatched it. That whole it wasn't really a scheme. Like I said, like Sikh was talking to Mike, like he was talking to him. He you know, shed some light on his religion and his like his country and things like that. What they're going through over there. The bar, he finished it off like what he say? I'm repping a culture you trying to get accepted in. Trying to get accepted into one. Like
crazy. So once like again, the third was a tough battle. Yeah, third was a tough battle. I still like Sikh. I don't know. I kind of got to change it now. I don't know. I was feeling like Sikh's second was stronger than the third, but now I don't know. That's hard to decide. I'm gonna say again. Once again, it was built up every round, first, second, third. First, second, third. Sikh third was crazy. With me, it's crazy because I'm looking at Mike P though for that third. Like maybe the third should have been a debatable than the second. Yeah. On my list, you know what I mean. So I'm giving it 2-1 Sikh though.
Yeah, he got that.
I'm giving it 2-1 Sikh. I feel like the first 2 battles was to the vets, and the second 2 battles went to the newcomers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The new era. But
I definitely had a nice one.
Yeah. I give it a 2-1. I give it a 2-1. You know, I was looking on Twitter and I was seeing people giving Suge over B-Dot 2-1. When Suge retweeted what I said about I like the new Suge, I went and looked, and I'm seeing a lot of people giving Suge the battle against B-Dot. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
So I mean, I guess
definitely got to rewatch.
Yeah, I guess some people felt like the new Suge was appealing enough to them.
Yeah.
To put it over. So, but that's our reaction videos for the night. Do you still consider this battle of the night?
Oh yeah, all the way. All the way.
Definitely all the way. Battle of the night. So
as a whole, the battle did what it was supposed to do as a whole.
Yeah, definitely. I just wish I had a stronger first round from Mike P. Exactly. But it definitely did. It definitely did. Better super fight than the first one, but still not a super fight to me.
I hope third time's a charm.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, we're calling this super fights, but this is not super fights. So I don't know. But it's a better one than the first one. Yeah, definitely. Because the first one, the whole night was 3-0s. It was his bodies the whole night. Like, what the hell? So this one, even though we got 3-0s, they were fights though.
Yeah, they still was fighting, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, it was a better super fight than the first one, but still not a super fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a super fight to be every battle is a debatable. That's it. That's it. Every battle that night got to be a debatable.
Gotta be.
It can't be no bodies at all. And it can't be no 2-1. Nah, it got to be people like, yo, I don't know which way to go.
It
Point
gotta
blank.
go.
That's
It
it.
gotta go from being compared to basketball all the way to boxing for a super fight. Like
Yeah.
nobody get knocked out. They go all their rounds. They just hug it out at the end and walk
Yeah.
out the ring together, smiling. Like,
Yeah. So that's our predictions for tonight. Ball still matter. The Super Fight 2, URL TV on Caffeine. This is our reactions. This was the whole all four for tonight. We're gonna do the King versus Queens Part 2, which is tomorrow night. So stay tuned. And Boss and Mel, like I said, follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter, and follow on Spotify and Tidal and YouTube for the playlist. And we come on every Wednesday and Fridays on Black Chamber Music Radio at 7 and 9 p.m. And that's what it is. Lavish, shout your stuff out.
follow me on IG and @LavishJ_CKM. It's LAVISHJAY_CKM. Some people just put the letter. Yeah, gang Grizz, cash counters, we out here, man. Boss still matter. Follow it. Get in
Yeah,
tune.
Kings versus Queens 2 tomorrow.
It's on the popping, man. I already
locked in. A lot of greasy talking going on with this.
I've been waiting for this one for like 3 weeks now, man. I was so upset that they had to cancel last time, bro. But it makes I feel like it makes more sense this weekend. It makes more sense to do it this weekend anyway. So
no doubt. Boss the Matter podcast dropping soon. We out.